Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to today's video. It's your boy AKP, and today we'll be talking about the Marriott Voyage program. Hopefully by the end of this video, you should have all the information you need on what this program is about, the eligibility requirements, the steps you need to take for applying for this program, and get an overview of what the program covers and what to expect after completing this program. What are the advantages of this program? What are the benefits money-wise and career-wise? So I just want to reiterate for disclaimer purpose that this video is not sponsored by Marriott International, and I will be doing this video for information purposes. Everything I talk about is my own opinion, not given by Marriott International. Anyways, let's dive right in. You want to go to your browser and search for the Marriott Voyage program, and the first page that should appear here, you see my Marriott Voyage EMEA, which is Europe, Middle East, and Africa. So you want to click on that and to take you to their official page, mymarriottvoyage.com. So when you get on this page, you see like the welcome information, just a briefing of what the program is about. Here it says develop the skills you need to become a leader. You'd like to be with Voyage. You know, it's an award-winning development program, which, you know, gives you like a managerial level training, and also trains you in your core discipline. You understand that in a minute. So it says receive hands-on and virtual training in many disciplines outlined below. Immerse yourself in operations of a hotel through mini departmental rotations, network with global colleagues through social collaboration tools, and engage with Marriott senior leaders. So this program, it's basically a leadership development program for young graduates that just recently got out of the university and are looking to get into the hospitality industry. So if like you're someone who is interested in something like that, this program will be good for you. And one of the cool parts about this program is the fact that it has like several disciplines. I'll just go down here to show you the disciplines that can apply for this program. So we have accounting and finance, culinary engineering, event operations, event planning, food and beverage, human resources, revenue management, rooms operations, sales and marketing. So the program is actually done both in the EMEA region, Europe, Middle East and Africa, and also in US and Canada. For US and Canada, the program duration is 12 months, but for Europe, Middle East and Africa region, you have to do the program for 18 months. So here, the entry requirements, it says to be eligible for Voyage, you must have graduated from a university or hotel school with the 2 years prior to starting the program, within 2 years prior to starting the program. Hold a bachelor's degree or higher level education. Associate degrees acceptable for culinary only. Proficiency in written and spoken English. Permanent work authorization in the country where you are applying. So, I mean, you could apply for this program if you are living in another country that you didn't originally come from. But as long as you have authorization to work in that country, then you can apply from that country. But it will be advisable to apply from the country where you are from or where you currently reside. And then it also says local language requirements are required in some countries as outlined in the job description. Please verify before applying. Lastly, it says have a passion for hospitality. So I want to point out here where it says graduated from university or hotel school within 2 years prior to starting the program. That shouldn't discourage you if you're really interested in applying for this program. Even if you've graduated maybe 5 years before now, as at the time of recording this video, you can still apply. what they really want to see is that you have the passion and also you have the knowledge to do what you are required to do. And when I say knowledge, I don't mean hospitality knowledge, because for me, I didn't really have like hospitality knowledge coming into the Marriott industry. I only had like engineering knowledge because I had my background in engineering. So you need to have some sort of knowledge and some sort of certification to back that up, and yeah, show like interest during your application stage. And yeah, that should be enough to get you a spot in the Marriott program. Here it shows like some of the benefits of the program. You get travel perks and benefits, recognition and rewards. You can read all of this when you get on the website. I just want to point out some things on the frequently asked questions section. What is the Voyage program about? Like I said, it's a global leadership development program offered in more than 50 countries around the world for recent university graduates, and provides a combination of practical hands-on experience and leadership training. Upon successful completion of the program, participants will have gained confidence and skill set needed to embark on a successful career within Marriott. How long does the Voyage program last? 12 to 18 months, as I explained to you earlier. Do you offer visa sponsorship? It says to participate in Voyage, permanent work authorization for the country is required. We do not provide work authorization, so please be sure you have authorization before you apply. The only exception is for the United Arab Emirates and Qatar, where we do offer sponsorship. So you want to take note of that. I'll skip to okay. Yeah, it says how many voyagers are hired in the EMEA region each year. It says it varies from year to year, but we anticipate hiring approximately 200 voyagers across EMEA in 2025. So just know you are competing for a spot in 200 openings. Will I be paid? That's one question a lot of you would definitely be asking. So yeah, it says you will receive a supervisory level salary and benefits package based on the local market where you are applying from. What happens after the Voyage program? After the completion of Voyage, your coach and champion, which are like your supervisors and managers, will work together to understand where you'd like to go next, which I want to point out is one of like the main big advantages of this program. By the end of this program, you'll be given a certificate which should like allow you to apply to other Marriott properties within and outside your country. It's not exactly a very easy or straightforward process, but I mean, if you put a lot of effort into it and you actually perform really well and you get noticed, you could get good recommendations from your bosses and, go where you like to go next. So yeah, we're going to go to the application portal now, since I've given enough information about this program. So you want to click on the apply to Voyage program button at the top, and then it will take you to the application portal. So here you can see Voyage program Maryland, Voyage program Georgia, Voyage program Hungary, Egypt, and all of that. But since I did my program in Nigeria, I want to filter for Nigeria because I know most of my followers are from Nigeria, so I'm basically going to be talking about the Nigerian Voyage program. So here it has job summary about Voyage. I don't want to waste too much time talking about all of this. So for the Voyage program, it's currently available in Lagos, Nigeria, and the disciplines they are looking for right now are accounting and finance, culinary, and room operations. So if you have experience in any of those fields, even if you don't have hospitality experience, this is an opportunity you don't want to pass by, because as you can see, the job is trending. So go and apply. Anyways, I'm not going to waste too much time reading all of this. I'm going to take you straight to the application page for this program. And here you want to type your email address. Agree to privacy information, and the verification code will be sent to your email. So you want to go there and get that. Okay, so it's not open here. I'll just check my phone to get that verification code instead. Okay. Yeah, so I already uploaded my resume earlier and like filled in all my information. So when you come here, you can apply using LinkedIn, and it will automatically like download your profile into this page and fill in all your details. So you don't have to do all of that. You want to add your CV, your cover letter. In a later video, I'm going to talk about like how to draft out a good cover letter and make your CV look very good so it can be noticed by employers. So you want to fill all of this information. It's similar to the information we filled in for the last video on the Marriott career website. So once you are done filling all of this, you want to hit submit. Well, I'm not going to hit submit because I am not applying to this program. And then when you're done submitting this, after a couple of days, you will get an email that looks like this. Says interview with Marriott International. So says there, my name, thank you for signing up to take the digital on-demand interview. So this is after the online application. This is the second phase of the application where you will be invited for a video interview, a virtual interview. So for this interview, you have to go, if you're using your mobile, go on App Store and download the Hire View app. It should look like this, Hire View for candidates. So you want to download this app, install it on your mobile device, and then come to your email and you see the interview code. You just copy this and paste in your app. It will automatically take you to the browser where you undergo your video interview. It's like a pre-recorded interview. Not you are not speaking with the people face to face. They just like ask pre-recorded questions, and you have maybe like 1 or 2 minutes to answer the question. I think it was about 4 or 5 questions in my case, and for most of them, they give you enough time to prepare before you answer the question. So to answer the question, you just hit record, give your answer, and then submit, and then you move to the next question. So that's for the second phase of this application. And then once you are done with the Hire View interview, you get an email saying, thank you, we have successfully received your interview for the Voyage program engineering. And then after a while, this was January 6th. So the next mail I received was January 11th, which is like a week later. And then it says you have been selected to move forward in the application process. So for this third phase, it's like an online assessment. You'll be provided with an assessment link. So they just ask you a couple of objective questions to get an idea of your knowledge on management, organizational skills, really basic stuff that you should have an idea about if you have done at least an internship or even worked in any shop. So it's nothing to be worried about. It's just to know like your work ethic, your thought process, how you deal with difficult tasks, stuff like that. I don't want to give too much details on that. But that's what this assessment is all about. So yeah, it says required technical specifications. So you definitely need a laptop for this stage. You can't bypass it using a phone, and the laptop should have at least a 500 megahertz Pentium processor, but hopefully better just have like an Intel, maybe i5. That should be better. 56K broadband, Windows 7 or 10 should be better. JavaScript should be enabled. And then the supported browsers for this assessment link are Firefox, Safari, Google Chrome, Microsoft. So after taking these assessments, then you have to wait for a while, and here you will get this invitation for the next phase of the application, which is a discovery day, the virtual discovery day for Middle East and Africa. And as you can see, it says it is you who has made it through to the top 20 candidates in this region. So for this virtual day, you get to participate in an online activity. You will meet your employers, although you won't know they are your employers because they are like managers from different properties. So they would be there live, and also your fellow candidates that are applying for a program will also partake in this discovery day. So you need your laptop and camera if you have one, but just your laptop and your webcam is fine. And then you participate in different activities. As you can see here, it says introductory activities to introduce all participants. We have a show and tell activity that you are required to prepare in advance. You have 1.5 minutes to introduce yourself to the group and present your chosen item. Your item can be anything from magic trick to musical instrument to family recipe. So this part is where you get to like sell yourself and do something that will make them notice you. Not something related to work, just something that you love, something you enjoy, like a hobby. So for me, during the discovery day, I presented a website which I designed. It was like a fashion website. I just displayed that and like gave them an explanation about the website. That was what I did, and they were kind of impressed with that. Some people, just talked about their side hustles. Some people like showed that they make really good nails and eyelashes, stuff like that. So I mean, just sell yourself. Don't try to be too serious with it. And yeah, hopefully everything should go fine. And then after that, you get to perform 2 or 3 different tasks with your team. For this discovery day, you would need the Microsoft Teams app installed in your laptop. And this is what you would use for the discovery day. So here they will divide you guys into teams, into groups, and give you guys tasks. You have like 3 different tasks, to gauge your level of understanding of what you would be doing there, like management related tasks, hospitality related tasks, and collaboration, your level of collaboration with your team members. All of that will be gauged during this stage. And then once you are done with this discovery day, you will be invited for an interview. Yeah. So you get invited for an interview at the property where hopefully you'll be hired. And this is a physical interview. You get to speak with the leaders of the property. You'll be asked questions ranging from your core discipline. If you're in culinary, you'll be asked questions by your chef, the executive chef or director of culinary will be present, the general manager will be present, the human resource manager will be present, and some other respective leaders will be present to ask you questions where they have concerns about. So make sure everything you have on your CV is what you are confident talking about. Do not try to impress them by putting stuff that you have no idea about on your CV, because that will only be like shooting yourself on the foot. That's all about the application process. By the time you're done with the interview, if they like you, you get accepted for the program, and yeah, you're good to go. For the first few months, you kind of like move around different sections of the hotel, from housekeeping to culinary to F&B to front office, finance, marketing, sales, engineering. And after those few months, you get to decide what discipline you want to settle for. So if you choose to settle for a different discipline from what you initially applied for, that's fine. They kind of give you that freedom to decide where you want to grow for the next months. And then after those first few months, you get to settle in that position, and you get your hands-on training in that discipline, and also you undertake some management level training. One of the advantages of undergoing this program is you get to do a business management program with one of the Ivy League universities in the US, which is Cornell University, and you get a very cool certification from them at the end of the program, at the end of the training. So the certificates will look like this. Yeah. And then also you get like the completion certificate from Marriott, which shows that you've completed the program at the end of your 18 months. So yeah, once you have this certificate with you, it's now left for you to decide if you want to take up a role in that property or if you want to move somewhere else. And then you can discuss with your managers and all, tell them, okay, this is where I'd like to go. If it's possible, they'll find a way to help you out. So one of the good things about Marriott International is they always try to help you and try to develop you, make you grow. They are not an unhealthy kind of workplace where they don't really allow you to grow and develop your career. So you get the opportunity to move around if you want to move. And this certificate will give you the key to do just that. So for me, it didn't take long after completing my program in Nigeria before I got the offer to come to Saudi Arabia, where I am now. So that's all about the Marriott Voyage program, how to apply, and all you should know about. Thank you all for watching this video. If you found it insightful, don't forget to drop a like, a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please, please, please. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.